Man coverage, Wilson trying to get out of there. He can't escape. And that'll be a loss of a couple. On 3rd and 7, Kentucky rushes 3. Lob to the outside, batted away. Shavers the intended receiver, and Cedric Dort was able to close the gap. Back 25 years ago, Zach Arnett was a linebacker for him, a local guy out of Albuquerque. Now his first year as the DC here, and that play is blown up. We'll see if it's live or not. It's scooped up and covered by Kentucky.
Have control of this? How long did, let's see this.
So we got catch, fumble instead of a backwards pass. My bad.
Yeah, I think that's a catch. I don't know if the ratio was right, but I feel you. I'd rather rollerblade too.
Great coverage on the edge.
You're in plus territory here. Take what they give you.
5 wide, empty backfield. Costello steps up, directs traffic down the sideline. Leaping catch made by Hill. A Mississippi State first down.
Pocket, force the defensive hand.
High snap. Marks rips it away from his quarterback and has nowhere to go. State.
It was $10.
I'd rather have the Heisman. 2nd and 7. Wilson, pocket collapsing, and he goes down. He had nowhere to go. Tyrus Wheat, the Louisiana native, came through for the sack.
Trying to attack the middle of the field here, but you're going to see pressure off the edge.
Pressure coming. Wilson's going to dance his way out of it to the logo and more. Terry Wilson with a first down run. Got a big block and all the way down through the 15-yard line. A 50-yard scramble for Terry Wilson.
Why he's so dangerous. Linebacker Errol Thompson adds to the rush, which vacates the middle of the field. There's nobody there. Wilson does a great job of seeing that and taking advantage, especially if they get down here low in the red zone. Already 7 rushing attempts for Terry Wilson tonight after 22 last week.
Touchdown, Terry Wilson. He's able to put it into the end zone, and Keaton Upshaw, a 12-yard strike.
He's such a dynamic target. And look at this. Great job with the play action. And really, they had 2 receivers out to the right, which pulled the safety.
Well, Baylor under Art Briles would go hash mark to hash mark. Missouri was doing that, and Garrett Pinkel was there. And nothing doing on that one. They're going backwards a couple of yards. And 5 for Costello. Intercepted! He threw it right to him, and Josh Paschal's going to take it to the house. Or is he? Paschal needs another couple yards, and he's dragged down by Javonte Payton. 76-yard interception return, and Payton never gave up on it.
The ball is out of KJ Costello's hands. Watch Paschal. He rips the hands of the right tackle off him and realizes quick enough that it's a screen, gets his hands up and gets it right in the chest. And look at the big man, 280 pounds, taking it so close. But look at this play. I mean, got hands up in his face, is able to get off, diagnose that it's a screen to that side, and instead of rallying to the receiver, realizes he can cut off the throw. Boy, you don't see a play that athletic and that smart and that heads up.
Rodriguez over the left side and in. Touchdown, Kentucky. 3rd touchdown of the season for Rodriguez. Rodriguez is a Braves fan out of McDonough, Georgia. They're in the playoffs, and he's in the end zone. Kentucky up 14-0. 22 seconds and counting. Costello gets a 3-man rush. Pulls it back, lets it go. Complete for a first down to the 5. Clock will stop for a moment. 13 seconds left. It's Malik Heath with a 23-yard reception.
Watch this. Right before that, he moved his eyes to the right, and that's what opened up that vacancy right behind.
13th play of the drive. Costello, 5 on the clock. 4, hesitates, in zone, intercepted! Picked off by Jamin Davis. And Kentucky's going to pitch a first-half shutout.
They sat back in coverage, and when KJ tries to fit this in there, there's not much of a window there. He's got to put it high into the outside. Guarantee he thought he had a free play here. But Terry Wilson with the handoff to A.J. Rose. They're just going to pound it. This is Kentucky's recipe for success. Win the field position battle. It's really all Kentucky's giving them right now.
And when that glitch mob gets going, you know it's a big third down in Lexington. Costello out of the gun, deep down the field. Pass intercepted by Kelvin Joseph. Pick.
Last week gave Ole Miss the ball at the 2-yard line for them to have the takeaway score. I said he forced it. It doesn't help that his arm was hit, but look at the coverage there. Coverage underneath by DeAndre Square, the linebacker, and over the top by Kelvin Joseph. How about that? DeAndre Square.
That'll put Terry Wilson in a 1st and 10 from Kentucky. Fakes the handoff. Quarterback counter off to the right side, stuffed by the Bulldogs.
Terry Wilson 5 of 12 for 52 yards tonight. Chris Rodriguez finds the edge and is able to pick up a 1st down on the run. Whoa, bad snap all the way over Duffy's head and inside the 5. He'll punt it out of the back of the end zone, and Mississippi State grabs a safety. Mark Stoops this week, he said, listen, Max Duffy's from Australia. There's a lot of things about the game he still doesn't really get. Well, he gets this, and this isn't easy.
Close, too.
It was very close.
Barely in the end zone there. Guy is faster on this route. Things you don't get when you're not working with the ones.
Tucker Day punts it away. It's another good one. It will check up, and Mississippi State downs it at the 1. Three-man rush. Rodgers on the move to the goal line. Picked off. Taken away by Boogie Watson.
Over the top of him, and this time, Boogie Watson dropping back under coverage. He's a little late to get back to this one, but gets a hand in there and then has the awareness to rip it away. It's like a no-look interception there. That's big time. Look at this. Never saw it, turned his back, but then all of a sudden the ball's right there, and he has the wherewithal to rip it out of Osiris Mitchell's hands. And that's been the story of the night. Turnovers, this Kentucky defense.
Terry Wilson dropped and hit hard. Ball came out. Looked like he was down. Mississippi State recovers, but they ruled him down. It was Tyrus Wheat who came out of there with it.
Team that's going to go zone read, put that ball in the running back's belly. You just got to attack the mesh.
4-man rush. Wilson pressured and goes down. Mississippi State brought it one guy, dropped another, and the Bulldogs get their 2nd sack of the night.
I'm surprised that Kentucky hasn't had a little more success, but it's a headache. This defensive line, this front is a headache, Tom. It's a headache to identify personnel. It's a headache to just identify what defense it is, because they'll go from a true 3-down, an odd defense. They'll slide into an even look.
Play clock at 2. 3-man rush. They get to him, and it's intercepted. Pick 6, Kentucky. The Wildcats with another pick, and Jordan Wright returns this one the short way.
Clayton Bohanna had a monster swim move on the center, too. Big whiff out of center. Big 95, Bohanna, nice move.
Yeah, Bohanna and Watson were right there in cage. And Abel, they just got to grow and improve.
Costello. Chase to the sideline, took a hard hit, and we got guys spilling all over the place. Costello dropped on 4th down. Boogie Watson's got a pick. Now he's got a sack. It's a loss of 7.
Wow.
Ruled eligible on September 30th after the Auburn game. He hands off, and there's a huge hole for Kentucky and Jaton McClain, a freshman from Ohio. Matt Ruffalo on for a 35-yarder. And he gets it, and this may sound underappreciated, but that's a big make for Ruffalo at 2. Bob Stoops at Oklahoma. Left a year before a national title and then went to Texas Tech on the run. Rodgers intercepted. Pick number 6 of the night for Kentucky. De'Eric Jackson, the freshman linebacker, gets an interception. What a way for this one to finish.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.